Hello, this is Keith All, and today we're going to be learning how we can create this effect where we have a background image and then a model of a person on top of that image that is just wearing a plain colored t-shirt. And it appears that we're able to see through the t-shirt and the person's body to the background image. So let's see how we could do this. We have the background image open. Let's downsize this, and let's open up the model image. And now I'm using the Shift, Alt, and click and drag to resize it so it fits the entire height of the background image. And remember to do this using a t-shirt that is a solid color t-shirt. This method won't work if we have printing on a t-shirt. So our next step in this particular image, because it has a background color of gray, we want to remove that background color. So in order to do that, we're going to use the magic wand tool. And we're going to be clicking on that solid color. Now we're going to have to make multiple selections because it didn't select the entire background. So up here in the options bar, make sure you have the add to selection selected. And right now I have the tolerance set at 32. You'll have to adjust this if you need to. But we're going to make multiple selections here. So click in all the gray areas in this particular case, and now it did that. So once we do that, we need to invert this selection. So in order to do that, we're gonna click on the layer mask thumbnail, and now we have the opposite of what we want. So to invert that, make sure you have the layer mask thumbnail selected in the layers panel and just press Control I on a PC to invert it. Okay, now once we do that, what we want to do is we want to basically we want to select just the t-shirt area itself. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to select the t-shirt or the t-shirt thumbnail, which is right here. We're going to select that, and now we're going to use the quick selection tool, and we're going to select just the t-shirt area. And again, you may need to make additions or subtractions from your selections. So you can click and drag. Okay, it made a pretty clean selection, but we want to subtract right here where it extended beyond the t-shirt. So we're going to subtract from it. And let's decrease the size of the brush. And right there. So that looks pretty good. So once we have that selection the way that we want to select the layer mask thumbnail, which is right here. Keep the selection going here. And what we want to do is make sure we have the foreground color black. So let's make sure we have this foreground color black. And then we're going to fill that selection with this black color. We're going to use Alt and Backspace on a PC. Okay. Now this will hide the t-shirt, as you can see, and now we want to duplicate this selection to a new layer. So we're going to press Control J on a PC. Oop, let's remove that. We want to make sure we're in the t-shirt area, and then press Control J, and that takes the selection of the t-shirt only and puts it on a new layer. And so again, what I did before, I was on a layer mask thumbnail. I wanted to be on a t-shirt thumbnail when I duplicated it. So once we have that, now we want to turn the visibility of this t-shirt layer off. So turn that off. Now if I zoom in on this, we're going to see where we have some lines here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the brush tool to erase that. So let's go over to the brush tool and make sure the background color is black. So what I did was I pressed the D, or D in David, to set these default colors. So the foreground color should be black now. And let's use the brush tool. And we're going to be selecting the layer mask thumbnail while we brush over this. So let's do that. Okay, let's do this. We should be okay. Give it a second here. Okay, that looks pretty good. So at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to select the t-shirt layer thumbnail, which is this one, the top nail. We're going to turn the visibility back on, and we're going to select that. And now we want to change this blend mode to overlay. And there you have it. So that's how you can create this effect. You could also play around with the opacity if you wanted to get the effect that you want. But anyways, in short, this is one way that you could create this effect by taking two images, and we're going to blend it basically with the image right below it. Hopefully this tutorial gave you multiple new techniques to work with, and I appreciate your support in coming by today. Again, subscribe to my channel and click on that bell notification so whenever I have a new video ready, you'll be first to be notified. And also please like, share, and comment. Again, I appreciate your support. You have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.